By the way, chat, you definitely have my attention now. Sorry about that.
Share, accept your invite. There you go.
Not gonna lose that drone this time, are you, Ryan?
No, hopefully not. That was quite unfortunate.
Yep.
Yeah, my attention was somewhere else. So it took me like a very long time to actually realize it, and by the time my drone only had like 10 HP, so I was like, fuck my life.
Yeah, we were laughing at you, pointing.
Yeah, that was very poor by me. That should not happen. But yeah.
Well, your internet gave you a second chance, so...
Okay, well, that's good, right?
You should redeem yourself now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Alrighty, man. Catch you later. Remind me to ask him what the hell his profile picture is. Guys, actually, I'm gonna pull this over. Can anybody tell me what the hell that is? Seriously.
What?
Just a picture on Ryan's profile picture.
Oh, it's, oh wow, I think it's like Pandora the Mist or something like that.
What the fuck is that?
It's the new expansion that's coming out for World of Warcraft.
No. In any case, on the bottom left-hand side of Antigua Shipyard, we've got our green random player. He's a Zergling Ferguson this time around and doing it in extractor trick. Guys, I forgot to breed. Oops. Yeah, he's doing an extractor trick, trying to get that Overlord out a little bit later so he can surpass the supply limit. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but he obviously thinks it is. His opponent, the purple Zerg on the top right-hand side of the map, Rhinomeister.
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot this guy was random, so I was like, why is there two Zergs? Okay. So we have Hummingbird actually going for an 11 overcool.
That is interesting. Honestly, I've heard of this build, never used it, never seen it used.
It's a really safe build. I mean, there's no point in doing it, to be honest, and especially on a map of this size, but if this is what he's comfortable with, then all the power to him.
So my question is this an offensive build or a defensive build?
Well, I don't remember ever seeing it with a gas. So I mean, obviously it's going to be quite offensive because he's going to have gas or speed a lot earlier than Rhino will. So
okay,
it could be possibly be an all-in as well, but we'll see. Because like I said, I've never seen a gas with this, so he's really not mining with too many drones right now.
fair enough, man. Fair enough. Now it is not actually stopping the fast hatch either, despite Rhino having scouted that bolt.
Will Rhino see these lings?
That's
I don't know if you've seen those. So that might catch him off by surprise here.
Well, you did scout the early pool, so wouldn't that have tipped him off? I mean...
yeah, but I mean, if he didn't scout the lings, he may just think, oh, well, early queen, some drones. I mean, who knows? Okay. But now, obviously, he knows what's he making. He made two lings, so yeah, he must have seen it. He's actually going to lose a couple. Two.
Nice micro. Only 2 drones killed.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. He's actually behind on drones, but having that second base where his opponent is still making his, that's a big
Yeah, he actually just started that. That's kind of weird. How many lings are we getting produced here? 6. Speed is 3/4 the way done for Hummingbird. He has 2 queens, so I feel like this is going to be an all-in because, I mean, he has 2 queens already, so he's going to block the ramp for any counterattacks made by Rhino.
So what is the proper response from Rhino here? Is Rhino supposed to attack, or is this where you just sit back and drone up?
Rhino's doing the perfect response right now. He's keeping at least 2 drones on gas, so he's going to get his baneling nest up. He's going to drone, and then he's just probably just going to make like 4 banes and either keep droning or go for an attack himself. He knows that he can't actually move his lings out in the map because his opponent should have speed a lot earlier than himself. So
Such is the case. In fact, Rhino's in a rather tough situation as his opponent's able to get a much better concave and outrun the lings.
might get a drone or 2 here.
Yep, there goes one. Oh, super bad micro there by homing, and that's going to be the end of those lings ravaging spree.
Oh, one more.
One more. Dude, the lings are more than paying for themselves by hummingbird.
Oh, so we have Rhino going for a big attack here. Lots of lings being produced. We have 19 on the field already and another 10 on the way. And we have the baneling nest already done, so...
Of course, banelings, spine crawler, and more speedlings being produced now by hummingbird, who should be...
Oh, he's gotta be so careful.
Wow, that was close. Oh my... Dude, these...
Oh, no.
Huge baneling hit right there. Huge. And baneling's about to spawn again right here by the lings, but lings get away just in time. Will he pull him back again? Oh, baneling's going off, but only killing a couple of units at a time, mostly damaging just a couple of Rhino's banelings, who just pulls back a little bit and starts morphing. Oh, no, that's actually hummingbird morphing. Oopsie. Hey, I heard the noise. Leave me alone.
And I was left with someone else. He's like, what happened to the stream? I was just like, what? And he's like, oh, never mind. It was my bad. It's good now.
Cool deal. Okay, so a little bit of Ling Wars going on here. Rhino chasing his opponent.
Oh, God.
Dude, these banelings are more than paying for themselves.
Yeah, Rhino's actually got to be really careful here. This hummingbird has a lot of lings sitting at home. He's hiding, so...
Not much of a macro game. We've got 32 harvesters for Rhino. Well, now 31 harvesters and 32 for his opponent. Third base coming up now for Hummingbird, as well as Rhino.
Yeah, both at the same times.
Is it normal to get this third base with such, well, neither of them are very saturated at the moment?
Well, they both feel like they can't really do much damage to each other because of banelings. So they feel safe for droning up, which is the right option here. Because if you get too far behind in drones, and pretty much auto lose in DBZ. So.
But what about the third? I mean, is it smart to take a third before you're saturated like they are?
Well, what Hummingbird is doing is perfect. I mean, he's attacking, keeping, Rhino's Zerglings in his base where they need to be for the third to be really safe. So Hummingbird is quite comfortable in the position he's sitting in right now. Rhino, on the other hand, is feeling a lot of pressure. So.
Okay, well that makes sense. So appreciate your input there.
We actually have a lot of roaches coming out here for Ryan though, so he's going to protect that third rather easily. We actually have Hummingbird morphing in a lot of banelings here. We're at the third, rallied to the main and the natural mineral line, so we'll see what happens here.
The March of Doom. He's going to run lings in there as well. Maybe try to keep those banelings guarded just a little bit.
We also have to note that Hummingbird took his 4 gases really quick. Like, he took his other 3 gases really quick.
Banelings killing most of the speedlings of Rhinomeister.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a huge run by going into the main here. It's going to do extreme amount of damage.
Getting a nice little surround on the queen, now targeting down the drones in the mineral line. Then moving a couple of lings over here to switch them into banelings. There's no way Rhino's going to be able to keep up with all of this. With a roach ling force, so it may not matter. You can probably intercept those banelings with the roaches on the way through.
Oh, all the lings!
Dude, so sloppy with the lings.
Yeah, they were all on the same hotkey. Oh, no. Oh, they were all on the same hotkey, so it just kind of happened. I mean, that happens to me too. I mean, when they just come out of nowhere like that, you have such short reaction time. It has to be so quick.
True story, man. True story.
And on creep, we all know Zerglings are hella fast, so...
Definitely makes it your response time, dude. You've got to be, like, looking at exactly the right spot. If you blink at the wrong time, it's over.
Well, yeah, that's just it, too. You have to be looking. But, anyway, we have Humming here with a Spire that just completed. We should have 8 mutas on the way because he has 800 gas. Rhino did actually catch up in drones, but I don't think he's prepared for these mutas that are about to pop out, so...
Hummingbird probably going to be committing heavily to these mutas as he is getting the attack upgrade as well.
Yeah, actually Ryan's in an extreme amount of trouble. I mean, his layers just finished, so he won't be able to get any infestor tech down. His roaches are still slow. He's just getting his fourth. He's just getting his 4th gas saturated now. And he's choosing the infestation route, so, but it's going to be way too late. And,
Without spore crawlers, man, it's over.
yeah, no spore crawlers, no extra queens, so I mean, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, man. Mutalisk coming in, targeting down the
GG.
queen, Rhino dropping the GG. First game he's dropped, actually, without being cheesed heavily.
Definitely, let's get him in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's pick that beautiful, sexy little brain. Ryan!
Yeah.
How you feeling about that game, man?
Not too good. I just played really bad. That's it, really. Like, early on, he tried to do some pressure. I think killed a drone at the first initial 4 Zerglings. I probably could have microed a little bit if I couldn't lose any. Then I think he followed. I really don't remember much of it because it's a really scrappy game, but I just didn't play well. Then like a lot of my micro engagements are bad too. I lost like a lot of Zerglings, like a Baneling or two, which was never good. Yeah. Besides that, yeah, I was just poor execution on my part.
Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. So, it's your map choice. What are you going to go for?
Let's play Cloud Kingdom.
Alright, well, we'll get that
Alrighty.
posted up. Tell me a little bit about the map and why you're choosing that for the CVZ, or, well, ZV.
I think it's really good on a lot of matchups. So, or yeah, it's just a fairly even map in my opinion. So I'm just gonna pick it since he's random.
Shout out to Dubsaid, who is the party leader for quite a few people watching stream. So shout out to Dubsaid. Oh yeah, do us a little beat there, man.
Oh yeah.
I heard.
Oh
that.
yeah, all day, all day.
No, go for
Chef,
it, man.
can you accept the invite, please? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, go for it, man. I actually rap, so we'll get a little freestyle going.
I love you, Booger Butt.
I'm actually horrible at that, not gonna lie.
Thank
KB9
Is-
Kane wants me to fuck. Dubsaid. Are you beautiful, blonde, and have big tits? That's my only question.
Ryan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get him, Ryan. Get him.
His name is
Alright, Ryan, are you
Boys.
ready?
His clan is
Yeah, go.
Exa. You called him okay. That's awesome.
Okay, can you please leave? So polite.
True story. True story.
I'd like to see a ZVT, but I'm willing to bet it's going to be a ZVP. Ugh. who called it? Yeah, this guy.
So we are going to be having to get rid of Ryan from the call.
Oh shit, are you serious? Oh.
Hopefully he didn't figure out what she meant. In the bottom left-hand side of the map, we have our Zerg hero, the blue Zergy McPherson Rhinomeister, and on the top right-hand side of the map, we have purple. Purple, wow, that was...
That's
Okay,
pretty close.
yeah, that's green. My fault, guys. The green Protoss Hummingbird. Now, I have Starboard on at the moment, and it's giving me the wrong colors. So, let me switch that around. Boing. See, Rhino never picks the same color twice, and he's hurting my feelings. Alright, so I guess we're going to be expecting basically the same build order we've seen every game so far, that 3-base gasless expo into some kind of roach wing mid-game into 4 bases, and we haven't really seen what goes next.
No, we haven't really had a chance to see Rhino's late games. It's kind of questionable, I think. I mean, I've seen a lot of his games, and just some of his broodlord control is kind of questionable. Well, we'll see.
Broodlords are such a weird unit to control. You have to go from this really super mobile, harass-oriented, complete like race architecture to something that's so sluggish and immobile, and you know, if you get caught in exactly the wrong location, it's over.
Yeah, I think obviously I get a lot of haters if I said it, but I think broodlords should be buffed. They need a speed buff.
Yeah.
Just a little.
While we're doing that, we might as well get a Hydralisk buff as well. Give them a little movement speed too.
Yeah, let's not wait for HOTS, let's just do it now.
Yeah, I agree. So we do have the Forge, Gateway, Nexus. This is a very standard setup for Protoss. We've seen it so many times in this cast so far, there's no point breaking into the itty-bitty nitty-gritty details. So rather than do all that, we're going to take a look at this probe who's being sacrificed into the main, hoping to get a glimpse of that gas before getting massacred by the Greyhound-sized monster that is this Zergling right here. Dude, seriously, have you seen a Zergling standing next to like a Marine? It's ridiculous.
How small they are? Yeah.
No, they're not that small. They're huge.
Oh.
Like they're like shoulder high on a Marine.
Are they really? Wow.
Yeah, so you've got...
I've never actually noticed that.
So you've got like Zerglings that are popping out 2 for 50. Imagine, 100 supply worth of Zerglings. That's these 4 right here. Or 100 supply, I'm sorry, 100 minerals worth of Zerglings. Just tearing into a Marine. That's 4 Greyhounds. A pack of Greyhounds ripping you from... Wow, that's gruesome. Thank you, StarCraft guys.
And then just wait till their speed kicks in. Jesus.
God.
They grow wings and shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Here, let's see if we can get a comparison to the Zealot. It's not gonna happen. Where's my
I'd say it
rewind
goes up
button?
to his waist.
Well, this Zealot is overextending himself quite a bit.
Looks like he's gonna try to get a drone killer too at this third. Stop some mining production.
Yeah,
Just looks like he might actually.
He might even get a drone killer too. Alright, so...
I mean, if he sticks himself into a... Yeah, there he goes. Now he's not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see the height difference in the Zealot and the Zergling right now. That is incredible.
Just amazing. Just wait until you see his stalker.
Well, those things are huge. They're like giant robots. Have you seen RoboCop?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you know that big Goliath-looking thing? I've always thought the Stalker resembles that. Okay,
Yeah.
so interesting move here. We do have a Dark Shrine, a Twilight Council, and a couple more gateways coming. So Hummingbird doing some really incredible shenanigans. This may catch
DT
Rhino
shenanigans.
completely off guard, but Rhino does have an Evolution Chamber on the way. He is not going to get caught without some sound defense this game.
No pants down this time.
Yes, sir. He has been shanked once too many in the bathrooms in prison.
Kind of surprised that he actually only has 3 gates, but I mean, I'm not exactly a Protoss player, so I don't exactly know how many gates you can afford, but like while doing this build, but
I think
I
he'll
thought maybe
probably make a few more after Blink gets a little closer.
do you think he'll expand off of this, like DT expand, or?
It's possible, but there's not really a lot you can do out of this build. You have to pretty much go into Archons.
Here come all the gates, so it's gonna go 3 gate DT into, let's see, 4, 7 gate blink.
Yes, sir. And then from here, he will more than likely transition into the Archon mothership style and skip a lot of that Colossi stuff. Now,
Oh, these DTs actually are gonna do some damage because they're just running right in.
we do have an Overseer Scout running into the main Protoss player as well. DT showing up, Overseer being morphed, but a couple of drones are going to die. In the meantime, 14, 15, 16, 17 workers killed right now. There's a DT in the main. Hummingbird more than earning his money back from these DTs. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 workers killed.
This hurts.
This is more painful than getting your colon checked, man. Poor Rhino. I feel awful for him.
DTs are pretty good units.
They are. Unfortunately, transitioning out of them can sometimes be a pain. I don't think that's going to be the case here with Hummingbird, as he's done more than enough damage to justify his investment in this tech. GG drop by Rhinomeister, going 0-2 against our GM level random player. Awesome stuff here, man.
Definitely.